guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Nattie Boss, registered dietitian, fitness coach, and lifestyle coach of bodybyboss.com. Today I'm bringing you a little bit of a life update as well as a project that I'm working on. It's a personal project. I'm going to do something to challenge my fitness. Last time I've done something like this was when I did bodybuilding, and I really haven't done anything to challenge myself since then. So that's what I am doing, and I want to tell you all about it. So for those who might not know what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, you can kind of think of MMA, and whatever they do on the ground is most likely some form of Jiu-Jitsu. It's a grappling martial art, and I compete a lot in Jiu-Jitsu, and specifically I compete at a weight class known as featherweight. And this is between 120 to 129. A lot of you guys might know that I walk around about 125, so this is the weight class I've been doing for many years now. But recently I had a super fight, and when I weighed in at my weigh-ins the night before, I noticed I was 122, which is one of the lightest weights I've been since my bodybuilding competition. So I was it kind of sparked an interest in me, and I was like, maybe I should try to do light feather for one of my next tournaments. Because I was already so close. So light feather is the weight class right underneath feather, and that is from, don't quote me on this, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know where it starts from, maybe 108 or something like that, but it ends at 118, and you have to be 118 in your uniform known as your gi, and so I'm going to be trying to cut to about 115 so I have that 3-pound leeway for my gi. So this is going to be a big challenge. I've never had to cut this much weight before, especially being already super lean. So it's going to be a challenge. I already know that, and I'm going to make sure I do it in the most healthful way possible. And there is nothing that is more important to me than my health and wellness, physically and mentally. So if I feel that I'm really struggling towards the end and I'm not able to do it, then I am going to call off all bets, and I'm just going to fight in my feather weight class. But I want to attempt to do light feather. I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. I am aiming for my world championship tournament, which is in California, the end of May, like May 30th to like June 3rd, around that area. So I have over a month, about maybe 6 weeks or so, to cut 7 pounds or so. So I know that I can do this. I'm super excited for this journey. And again, I'm going to be a hangry girl because I'm going to have to be cutting some foods, but I'm excited to implement all of the tricks and tips and knowledge that I share with you guys on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, and to put myself to the test to do this. I did the same thing with my bodybuilding competition, and I'm excited to do this for Jiu-Jitsu. Why am I doing this? I'm simply doing this because, like I said, I wanted to challenge myself. I haven't done it in a while. I've been basically not complacent. I've been happy where I was at 125. But you know what? I just wanted to add that little bit of an extra fitness challenge. Since I was already weighing in at a low weight, it kind of gave me some motivation that I didn't have that much to lose to really get to that goal of 115. So I quickly wanted to go over what are the methods I'm going to be using on a kind of broad scale in both nutrition, training, supplements, and just like relaxation and recovery techniques. Let's start with nutrition. You guys probably know by now I'm plant-based, I'm vegan, so I'll be sticking to that way. I am definitely going to be doing high protein, high fat. I am not counting calories by any means. I'm going to be intuitive, but I'm going to eat lots of vegetables. I'm going to make sure I get a variety of different vegetables in because I need to get nutrients from all of those. But I'm really excited about this. This is when I feel my best right now, so I can't wait to just continue this and to see where it takes me. As far as my training, I'll be training Jiu-Jitsu as much as possible. 6 days a week, 5 days a week, that's probably my goal. I do want at least one rest day. It'll probably be a Saturday when it comes to Jiu-Jitsu. So that's my goal, about 5-6 days a week for Jiu-Jitsu, and my cross training is going to be lifting. You guys know I love lifting, so that's not going to stop. I'm going to be shooting for 4 to 5 days of lifting as long as possible, and I'll start tapering that off as I get closer to tournament so I can start to really recover and be at my ideal peak performance for that tournament. And as far as supplements is concerned, I'm going to be doing a multivitamin as much as possible. It's really hard for me to stick to them. I just really suck at like pill regimen. I really suck at them. So I'm going to be trying to do a multivitamin as much as possible, especially when you are doing a cut and you're just, even if you're eating all the veggies in the world, you're just not going to get all of the nutrients, every single nutrient, and the amount that you need to fuel your inside body as much as possible. So multivitamins are super essential, especially when you're vegan. I'm already at basically a deficit because it's harder to get nutrients that are more bioavailable. So multivitamin is a must. As much as possible, I'm going to be doing that. And some of my BPI supplements, I'll be doing, my glutamine. This is good for recovery, so I'll be sipping on this after my training, after the gym, things like that. Also, my branched chain amino acids from BPI Sports. So same thing, helps with maintaining that muscle mass as I continue to lose weight. It's going to come to a point where I'm going to have such low body fat, some of my muscle is probably going to be sacrificed. And this is going to help minimize that as much as possible. So I will be sipping on this literally all the time to make sure that my body is constantly getting those amino acids so it can continue to build muscle. And one I didn't bring because it's at the gym, CLA and carnitine, which is a fat loss non-stimulant powder from BPI Sports. It's my favorite supplement, especially the flavor snow cone. But that just helps to convert any fat in your body to energy. So being on a keto style diet, being high protein, high fat, that's going to help enhance that process. So those are the supplements I'll be taking. If anything changes, I will definitely let you know. But the last thing we're going to cover before I wrap up this video, I know it's getting a little long, but I just wanted to update you on this project. And by the way, this is called Project Light Feather. So every time I hashtag this, it's going to be in relation to this. So if you're interested in following along this journey, make sure that you stay tuned for Project Light Feather videos and hashtags and things like that. But lastly, how I'm going to enhance my recovery, not only will I be doing the glutamine supplement, but I am going to make sure that I get massages very frequently. When you're putting it under a lot of stress, when I'm doing 2 days at the gym and eating, a deficit of calories, I have to take care of my body in a different way so that it doesn't feel like it's under constant stress, and massaging can help to do that. I may try cryotherapy or things like that. That'll probably be later in the month before closer to the tournament, but I'll keep you posted on that. And the second thing I'll be doing is CBD oil. This is great for any pains and aches that any athlete or anybody has. I seriously highly recommend CBD oil. And in addition to just reducing the aches and pains from training all the time, which are going to be inevitable, it helps to decrease inflammation in the body as a whole. So less inflammation means my recovery time is going to be better, which means I'll be able to perform at my best. So guys, this is an overview of what I'll be doing for Project Light Feather. If this is something of interest to you, make sure you comment what you'd be interested in me sharing over the next month or so as far as recipes or workouts. What's your interest? I want to know. Comment below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.